Top tips for a successful ADEA-ADSAS application. Start planning early. One of the keys to a successful application is preparation. Once you have decided dentistry is for you, start planning. Even if you have to revise your plan along the way, that's okay, as long as you are working toward your established goal. What should your plan include? What courses are prerequisites for the schools you are applying to? Make your list. Which courses should you complete prior to the DAT? Make a list of the dental schools you are interested in, and do the necessary research to learn what each school requires for admission. Pay close attention to the school deadlines. They differ from one school to another. Make a living resume of all of your pertinent activities, such as dental observation and shadowing hours, community service, leadership roles, study abroad, research, awards, accomplishments, scholarships, and work experience. Include the ADEA-ADSAS application information in your plan. This includes all of the components of the application, such as your biographical information, academic information, resume information, personal statement, letters of recommendation, and transcripts. Also plan for the cost of the DAT exam and the cost for your ADEA-ADSAS application. As you are preparing, remember to take advantage of on-campus resources at your undergraduate institutions. Utilize the writing centers for your personal statements. Visit the Career Services office. They often offer mock interviews to help you prepare for an interview. And get involved in the pre-dental and pre-health clubs and organizations available on campus. Research the letters of evaluation requirement for each school you plan to apply. You can have up to 4 LOEs on file with ADEA-ADSAS. Who should the letters come from? Science professors, dentists, employers? Think long and hard about who you want to write a letter for you. Give them plenty of notice. Don't rush them. Timing is key. A missing letter can hold up your application file. Put your best foot forward, but don't exaggerate. Honesty is the best policy. You will have to report hours of work, observation, shadowing, and community service. Be as accurate as you can if you need to estimate. Questions regarding information in your application will likely come up in an interview. Don't give a school a reason to question your integrity. Read questions carefully and answer honestly. If you have a question, check with the appropriate source. If you wonder if you should disclose information, err on the safe side and disclose. Remember, honesty is the best policy. Your personal statement. Through your personal statement, you will introduce yourself to each school you apply. The personal statement lets the reviewer know who you are as an applicant. Your personal statement should let the application reviewer know why you are interested in dentistry and what you have done in preparation to apply to dental school. Your statement should indicate what sets you apart from the other applicants. What special talents or leadership skills do you have? What challenges have you overcome to reach your goal of a career in dentistry? And how have those experiences influenced you? What do you want the application reviewer to know about you? What important facts and details do you want the reviewer to consider as he or she makes a decision about your application. Your personal statement should carry a theme that helps develop the reviewer's understanding of you as an individual and an applicant. Your personal statement should define who you are and what has shaped you to be the person you are today. The statement should indicate how dentistry meshes with your core beliefs and values, as well as how you expect your dental education will change you. And what do you believe you will bring to the field of dentistry? Avoid writing a bad personal statement. A bad statement is generic and tells nothing about the student or dentistry in particular, and is full of buzzwords like teeth and smiles. A bad statement is short-sighted and offers no future insight and speaks only about the present. Bad statements contain grammar and spelling mistakes and are boring, with no literary techniques such as similes, metaphors, or narratives. Good personal statements build a narrative about the applicant. A good statement is honest and specific and carries a personal and professional tone. In addition, a good statement deals with difficulties the applicant has experienced in life. The dental school interview. The first time a dental school meets you is through your application. The interview is your opportunity to meet face-to-face and show the interviewer and school who you are and why you should be admitted to the program. This is the time to ask questions about the curriculum and student life. The interview is designed to assess an applicant's qualities such as self-confidence, communication, and leadership skills, as well as overall compatibility for the program. After you have been invited for an interview, you may have a few weeks to arrange your travel and accommodations, not to mention selecting your interview attire and preparing for the interview. Contact the dental schools where you are invited to interview to find out about their interview process and format. Most interviews are either a half-day or all-day event. Many admissions directors will be happy to provide you with the interview day schedule and general format. What type of interview will it be? Closed file, open file, or multiple mini interview, also known as MMI. In a closed file interview, your application file is not present during the interview, and the interviewer may or may not have reviewed your file. Some interviews are blind, wherein the interviewer has not seen your file and is learning about you for the first time during the actual interview. In an open file interview, your file is present and the interviewer may ask questions based on your submitted material. It's important that you know the materials you submitted to each school. An MMI consists of multiple short interviews designed to evaluate various topics. All dental schools try to make the interview day worth your travel, time, and money. Most interviews will include a campus tour and time to interact with current students. Do mock interviews before the big day. This will help familiarize you with the process and give you a better idea of what to expect. Check with your current school's career or pre-health advising office. They often conduct mock interviews to help students be more prepared on interview day. If you want to bring supplemental application materials to the interview, check with the school regarding their policy on supplemental items. Plan early. Interviewing can be an expensive undertaking, especially if you plan to apply to multiple schools. Purchase interview attire. For men, a conservative business suit, shirt, tie, and dress shoes. For ladies, a skirt or pantsuit, shirt, and appropriate dress shoes. The attire will go a long way, especially if you are interviewing at multiple schools. If purchasing is not an option, make arrangements to borrow the necessary attire from family or friends. As soon as possible, check with the schools where you will interview. They may offer discounted hotel rooms and shuttle service. Arrive for your interview with plenty of time to spare. If possible, arrive the day before the interview to allow time to see the campus and local community. It's good to have time to explore the area you may call home for the next 4 years. On interview day, dress the part. You want to become a doctor? Look like one on the interview day. Think about talking points you would like to discuss. It's not always easy to talk about yourself. What's unique about you? Explain the unique qualities that make you a good candidate. Share your interests, volunteer experiences, and activities. Treat the entire day as an interview, including casual time with tour guides, current students, and staff. These individuals are often recruited to interact with interviewees to see how they behave outside of the interview room. During the interview, be yourself and bring positive energy. Be genuine, honest, and sincere, and remember to smile. You may be nervous, so take your time in answering questions. Be sure to answer questions completely and provide good, appropriate examples to back up your answers when applicable. Interviewers may have predetermined questions they are required to ask every candidate. However, others may employ a more conversational style where questions are asked spontaneously. Be prepared to answer common questions such as why are you interested in dentistry? What is your greatest strength? Tell me about a time when you had to overcome a challenge or obstacle. Why are you interested in this school? What other schools have you applied to and interviewed at? Know why you want to go to dental school. It's always good to have questions for the interviewer. It's okay to write out a list of questions you would like answered. After the interview, follow up with a thank you note or message to the interviewer and admissions office. Avoid the oops moments. Be careful with social media. It has positive sides as well as negatives. Remember that you are preparing for a professional career. If you post something questionable or negative, it may have consequences down the line. Your voicemail message should be basic and professional. When you are waiting to hear from schools about interviews and offers of acceptance, check your voicemail often and return calls when required. Your professional school emails and communications should not be routed to cute usernames or email addresses like beautifuldreamer1996@gmail.com. There is nothing wrong with having fun usernames and email addresses, but use them for fun and play, not professional school communications. Create usernames and email accounts that are appropriate for professional communication. Also, proofread everything you send out, from your applications and personal statement to your informal email communications with schools. Proofread your messages and responses to ensure they convey the correct tone and context and will not be misinterpreted in any way. These are just a few pieces of advice to keep in mind as you prepare to transition to professional school and the workplace. Tips for navigating the ADEA Go Dental recruitment fair successfully. The recruitment fair provides an amazing opportunity to interact and connect with admissions officers representing dental schools from a variety of locations and sizes. Take advantage and learn about all of the options that these schools have to offer. Develop your recruitment fair plan. Before the recruitment fair opens, look through the list of all the dental schools that are here today. Develop a list of all the schools that you know you want to visit. Then add 5 more schools that aren't on your list. You never know what opportunities you could be missing unless you do some exploration out of your comfort zone. Write down questions you want answered, such as what is the competitive applicant profile for the schools that you are interested in, and where are the schools located. Use your time wisely and efficiently as you navigate the recruitment fair. If you see a long line at one booth, check out another booth on your list. Be prepared with your questions. Having a plan will make better use of your time and help you obtain all of the information you desire. Remember, first impressions matter. Be professional, be polite. It's always a good idea to exercise professionalism. Make sure you share at least one additional item of information about yourself to dental school recruiters besides your name. Tell the recruiter your class status, undergraduate or graduate level. Tell the recruiter why you want to go to dental school, why you may be interested in their program. Ask about their specific requirements, and ask about scheduling a visit or consultation opportunity.